Hi there, welcome back to the channel. So I'm way back here in drum world today because I wanted to show you what I've got going with the drums. And I'm realizing, per usual, that it's going to be a lot of work. And there's a screw that's missing on the Slingerland snare here. This is a late 60s, early 70s, I think it's like 71 snare drum. It's quite good. Very, very good. The only problem is that this screw is missing, so I'm going to have to take this home and fix it. How annoying. But it'll work right now enough to... oh, and I don't think I'm going to worry about taking it home until I'm ready to put a new head on it. So I'll just put a piece of tape right here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put a piece of tape right here to stabilize it, just long enough to get through a take. Meanwhile, you can just kind of pick up the butt thing or whatever it's called on the bottom of the drum. Now you sort of pick it up here. So make sure the snare's on the bottom of the resonant head. All right, so drum part. It's in 3/4, so I don't have the metronome going out to that speaker because it sounds like a mess. It's like that's clicking 4/4 while I'm trying to do 6/8 or 3/4. But I'm starting to get used to it. I don't think it's going to be that hard. I probably won't track it until Monday because I will work on it today, tomorrow. Then I'm out of town until Sunday, so I probably won't come in here Sunday. But I'll get back on it Monday, and I bet by Monday I'm going to be ready. That'll give me enough time to. I have a drum pad at home and a little practice kit, and I can work on it at home. Plus tomorrow I'll just come up here and grind, you know, and get really good at it. So you won't hear the metronome, and I need to do some count off stuff. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 at the beginning, which I haven't done yet. So it starts at like 7 seconds, and I need to put something on the front there. And originally I was thinking about doing an intro, but I've decided against that. I want to just come down on the one, right on when the riff starts. It's like, you know, like that, as opposed to going, you know, something to start it off. I like this better. All right, so here we go. So it starts right there. I need to record something where, hold on, let me just do it right now. I'm going to turn on the mics. Let's do number 8. Yeah, that should be fine. Put the gain like right down at 12. I got 8 at 0, you know, unity gain, so that it's at 100. And I'm going to try to find the right spot to go right before it starts. Let's see how long it takes for it to come in. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like, let me try it right here. See if that worked. Probably off. See, one more time, make sure I got that right. Yeah, it sounds like it starts right on the 6th click, so it's like. Let me see if that's true. So you see the idea. I was thinking of starting, it's like. So that's a pretty basic beat. I could go from, yeah, because I thought about trying to just start it like subtly, but I think it needs like the bombast. I've done this pattern a lot, but I like it. I got it from Phil Collins, and a lot of guys in the late 70s were playing like this. One of my all-time favorite drummers, the guy from Budgie, from Susie and the Banshees, plays like this, real tribal, you know, like less single notes and more like, you know, a two-stick jam thing. So, and then the other thing I like is this. Ryan and I, our drummer that plays with us a lot of times live, he and I were breaking a lot of cymbals, you know, just trying to rock so hard. And he ended up buying this one for me to replace one that he broke, which I really appreciated, because I don't hold that against anybody. We're in the heat of rocking. But this one's the bronze 502 Paiste 20-inch ride, and it's the 502 series by Paiste is like a way cheaper way to do Paiste. It's basically a student line, but man, oh man, if you ever run into one of these 20-inch rides that says bronze on it, this is like 2002 level nice. It's a real nice shimmer to it. Sounds good on the bell, sounds good on the end, everywhere. It's like. And I stumbled into this one. This is a Zildjian Aveda series, a really expensive cymbal. It's like usually like $300. And I found this for $75 in a pawn shop that now does not exist. The pawn shop is just gone. I drove by the other day and there's just nothing there. I don't know what happened. But this thing is awesome. And this is a crash ride, which I've come to like for crashes. They're not as fast as a real crash, but they have a bigger impact and like a longer impact and just a kind of a deepness to them. That is an excellent cymbal. And that one as well. My hi-hats, less refined. The 502 hi-hats, I've just left them because I dig it, you know. But that could be improved. That sounds a little you know, sounds a little, could get it a little more refined, you know, get a little more definition out of it as opposed to just the splat, you know, the. Okay. The drums need some work. Heads are okay, I just need to tune it up. I did not even tune it yet. Do a little repair work on this baby and get a new bass drum head before I kick through that one. Alright, so let me just try this one more time and then you'll see the work I have cut out for me. But I do like this subtle, not subtle, but like this hitting the cymbals thing on that, on the choruses. Since I'm doing so much busy work all through the tune, the chorus just being like I was thinking like an orchestral band, you know, like when you hit whole notes in an orchestral band and the, what do you call these? The cymbal, the hand cymbals, you know, the psh, psh, psh. I was in band 7th and 8th grade. I wanted to play drums, and the only people that they let play drums were people who can immediately do a drum roll. You know? If you didn't know how to do that like right away. If you didn't know how to do that, it wouldn't let you, you know, play drums. So then they were like, okay, how about trumpet? And I couldn't do that either, so I ended up with French horn. And the French horn is an incredibly difficult instrument to play and not much fun at all for like a kid who wants to be a rocker, you know. And then so they switched me to tuba in the 8th grade. That was a little better because I could just kind of hide in the back. But I remember them doing this kind of stuff in orchestra. It's like. So one of the few times I got off on the music was when it was like super heavy duty, bombastic like that, you know. Most of the time, there was some pretty killer things. We did a George Benson song that was pretty heavy, you know. It's like, ba-da-dum, boom. But I was terrible. I almost got us like, you know, kicked out of a thing. We were playing a big thing, and this poor guy was trying to be the best band that ever was. You know, we went to one of those showdowns with some other kids from another school. It's like the very last note was like supposed to be a hard finish, you know, and I literally tooted a terrible tuba note and ruined everything for everyone. And I had a fever too. I remember getting on the bus and everybody knew I did it. Yeah. What a drag. All right, here we go. Okay, so on the choruses it's going to be okay, so I added this little thing in on the low tom every once in a while, like every maybe two times out of the entire chorus, maybe like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm not sure exactly. I'll figure it out, but I'm adding in one of these. I love big low notes like that, so it'll be like. I won't finish with the tom. It'll be like. I'll figure it out. The other thing I need to do, I'll probably do this tomorrow once I get the mic set up, is I'll perfect the intro, so it's dead on and I don't have to fight with that intro. And then I will also go through, and every time there's a "for now he's fast asleep for now," so I'll put a little in there as an indicator that it's time to come down on that one again, because I never hit those right, and I don't want to. I can picture getting perfect takes and then having a screw up on one of those. So I'll make sure tomorrow when I set all the drums up, and I'll show you that real quick, I'll add in a click. All right, next time.